Hello everybody, it's the Generally Good Gamer. We are back. Gennal is here and we are ready to continue her story. We will get back onto a couple of quests. We've got the delicious pumpkin pie, once upon a sheep, Jasper lode mine, I suppose. It's a bit difficult, orange signifying the difficulty there. Okay, and then the guard Thomas as well. Matters of trust. Oh yes, kill a few boars, and we do not have the silver for that. That actually, just looking at it, that's about Gadgetzan. So Gadgetzan is much higher level than Shimmering Flats. That's an area in Winterspring, or a town in Winterspring. So maybe we should just let's keep it for now, but just so that we're aware, I think that's probably going to be a news report about Winterspring. So, and that's like, I think, about level 50 area, maybe a bit higher, so it'll be a while before we get there. In any case, let's jump around, jump around, and make our way back to Goldshire. So, open the map, we are here. Back to Goldshire. I think one of these films, she said, is it McClure Vineyards, or something like that? Oh, we've got a little guy here. Oregon. Not someone that we can talk to, fortunately. He's probably one of those sort of stoic fishermen, spend all day there and just have probably a ceaseless internal monologue going. Unfortunately, we can never be a part of. I would love to know what's in there going on in their heads. To be honest, I'm probably the same. You know, I can go days without talking. You probably can't tell by this video at least, but yeah, I regularly go days without talking. In fact, if I didn't have the YouTubes, then I would not talk at all. I have no one to talk to. That's not quite true. I do have people to talk to, but if you don't, then please reach out and you can talk to me in your own heads. You can pretend. Right, so there's a sheep, lost farm sheep. Let's go and save that one. Clara, I think I remember her from some quest chain later on as well. That's interesting. It's not interesting if you don't know what I'm talking about, but there is, I think, a very long quest chain. Maybe it's the Legend of Stalvin, which is in Duskwood, which is a bit lower down. It's this next area down here. So it's south of where we are right now. Oh no, you don't you dare. Phew. Okay. Anyway, the Legend of Stalvin, I think it's a very long quest chain that involves her. I can't remember exactly how. I think maybe she was. I can't remember. I think she was. Let's say not friends, but she was involved with some older man, and that older man, called Stalvin, I believe, turned into a bit of a madman. I can't quite remember. This is interesting. There's a gate down here. Never noticed it before. Oh, okay. Aha. It's almost like there's an instance down there. Shall we go and have a look? I'm not sure if we'll be able to because they are a bit higher level. But there is another player down there, so if he clears them out, maybe we can make our way in. How interesting. Let's see. What is this? Your level is too low. What the hell? That is amazing. I have no idea what that is. Wow. Okay, that's very cool. Well, I don't know what that is, but I'm interested to eventually find out. It seems like it might be a Defias quest. Is there a Defias all around here? Huh, how amazing. Well, Gennal, there is clearly a lot of intrigue around here for you to explore and delve into. Right, anyone in here? Rob Breidenbecker? Kim Breidenbecker? a nice little family home with a corpse inside. You may want to clear this person out. I can't carry them. I'm fairly weak-armed. But just from a hygiene point of view, I know that you haven't invented hygiene yet, but you might want to clear it out. Right, what else have we got going on here? Graveyard. Okay. Here comes the lag. Ooh, another house over there. Right, okay, so we'll hand in this quest here. I can't remember which one this was. Was it the Delicious Pumpkin Pie quest? Ah, it was the sheep quest. I was more worried than a warlock at a paladin party about my sheep. You really put my mind at ease. I can't thank you enough, partner. Take these homemade goods for your trouble. Now that is good. Ah. So Gennal has decided that actually she likes this new outfit, this rough and ready look, but it's cold. And so she wants to put something a bit more... Okay, no she doesn't. No she doesn't. It was a lovely robe, but she cut all the different parts of it up, cut the sleeves off, and cut it off below the below the torso, to be honest. And she said to herself, "Yeah, I really like this look, so all my outfits are going to be like this from now on." That is a cool look, though, to be honest. Right, Julie Osworth. My ma used to make a mean set of mittens that warmed us up in the chillier months. Each day gets a little colder without her, but she taught me everything she knew about making woolen garments. As you can see, the farm's been losing sheep left and right. There's plenty out in the forest though, but it's too dangerous for me. Papa can't lose me, and Ma both. Then he'd be stuck with poor old Lulu. Gather a few bundles of wool so that I can make Papa warm clothes for the season. I'll craft up a little something for you too. We could do that, no problem.
Safe travels.
This is Lulu. Lulu is staring at the wolves surrounding the farm warily. You think you can hear poor little heart thudding in dread. Hear her poor little heart thudding in dread. The wolves are licking their chops, biding their time until they get a chance to strike. An innocent, adorable thing like her shouldn't look so terrified in her own home. It's up to you to ease Lulu's distress. So we're going to kill some wolves. 15 wolves, all for Lulu. Okay, well we could do that. That's fine, Lulu. You are very cute, it's true. I am looking away from the crowds to reduce any lag that we might have. Peace Bloom, Peace Bloom. I thought they were quests, but they're not. Right. We have gone up a level. What level are we now? We're 8. 8. We should see if there's some mage things that we can get eventually. I do wonder where the mage trainer is. Demon trainer, nope, not these people. It did also say that the quest with the boars... Oh, we should put our extra bag down here as well. The quest with the boars should be here. Or a bone, yes. I say quest with the boars. The matter of trust. The quest for the griffin. There we go. And then we need to kill some boars. But let's head upstairs first and make sure that there aren't any new quests. I'm still looking for the mage trainer at the same time. This is the mage trainer, fantastic.
Hello.
Okay, arcane missiles, polymorph, very good. And a new frostbolt. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be a pro player. And I'm going to put Gennal's frostbolt rank 1 in position T. So that I can, because what happens is you get new frostbolt ranks and it increases cast time. That's good for damage, of course, but these quicker cast time frostbolts will be really useful to peel off enemies, essentially to slow them down without coming towards us. So we'll have a quick cast time frostbolt on the hotkey T, and polymorph as well. I mean, team out might not be the best place. But for now, at least, I'm going to do this. In fact, I'll put tea. No, let's just do tea. Okay, we can play around with these anyway and see what makes most sense as we continue on our journey. This reminds me as well, the position Michelle is here. Let's make some bandages while we're here. What level do we need to be to? So level 50 is journeyman and heavy linen is 40. But I think we're good for now. So we'll make some of these, and what we'll do is I generally tend to gather around my similar spells in all under, for example, my healing and mana around control, and those ones that I need to be sort of quick casting, that I need at a moment's notice, that's sort of T, G and V for me, and then shift 1 to 4 or 5, I generally put some sort of damaging spell there as well, or something I use a little bit less frequently than the ones on 1 to 5. Okay. Alright, so we have got a new quest here. This is Brother Wilhelm. To the nobles of Stormwind, a paladin is an elite soldier recognized for acts of great valor on the battlefield, for smiting enemies of the kingdom with righteous fury. These are not the qualities which define us as servants of the light, however. It is for our kindness and compassion for the weak and the poor we owe the people's faith. Even the most simple act of kindness is the cornerstone of a paladin's duty and legacy. What separates us from a fool with a cudgel. There is a struggling family in the Eastvale logging camp in need of assistance, stocking their food stores for the year. I take it upon myself to aid them when possible, but with the mounting threats across the land of late, I am bound by duty to Goldshire. Please, aid them in my stead. Hunt the rock-hide boars found to the south near the forest edge along the riverbank, and bring their meat to the Eastvale logging camp. I'll definitely do that. We get a linen bag for doing so, and I reckon we can probably link that up with the other quest we have, the Matter of Trust, to get the boar meat, so that works for me. Right, so pumpkin pie. Let's go down to the Stonefield farm, which is that one there, and on the way, if we see any boars or other things like that, we will pick them up. Okay, why can we not track that one? That's fine, doesn't matter. Okay, and occasionally if we walk ourselves along the path, we may find there's someone else with a quest here or there. Not that I can see right now. And that sheep quest, how do we do that as well? Get a few bundles of wool. I wonder if we have to get the wool from the sheep, or if there's just wool sitting around on the ground somewhere. It's not clear. Anyway, for now that doesn't matter. Here we go. We've got some boars here. In fact, I'll talk to this lost farm sheep just to see what happens. Ha! Okay, well, we've got some there. Alright, well, he knocked me away. Okay, so we just keep getting... Oh, this is boring, to be honest. Okay. Come on, sheepy. Just give me all your... Oh, my God. Okay, nice. Right. Right, to kill the monotony. Next time he bats you away, yep, I'm going to attack this guy. Sorry, Kobold Traptan, I'm literally killing you out of boredom. There we go. Okay, are you ready again, Lost Farm Sheep? Good. Good. Oh, very good sheep. That's bad. Halfway there. Okay. And there's a herb there as well, some silver leaf, so I'll make sure we get that once we're done with this bastard. Okay. Are we just using like a pair of hand scissors? Is that what we're doing? Because this is extremely slow. It must be, because there's no way we could carry 20 flocks of... What is a flock? In fact, that's a really good question. You fucking bastard, mate. Don't kill. I wish I could. You stole my herb. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what a flock is, but it must be a very small amount for us to be able to carry 20 of them. Phew. There we go. Okay, boar. We do need to kill these. Right. In fact, I'm actually going to move these around a bit. Oh, fuck. I do want to have these somewhere that's easy to get to them. I just need to give it a bit more thought. Let's play around with it. Because G is kind of hard to get to. V isn't hard to, and nor is T. So let's put it on V for now. But we did get some boar meat. Very good. Okay, so that is working. We have another quest here from 2 quests from the stone fields.
Hello.
I lost my necklace. I think that gutter snipe Billy McClure took it. He's usually scuttling like a rat around the McClure vineyards east of here. Get my necklace back for me and you'll warm an old widow's heart. We'll do that, auntie.
Hey there.
The Brackwells have a prize-winning pig princess. The sow is huge, and she got that way from sneaking over here and eating my veggies. So before she comes to our fields, Princess must die. Bring me her collar as proof of the deed, and I'll give you something for your time. Princess is usually over the Brackwell pumpkin patch to the east and beyond the McClure farm. Get her before she gets hungry and comes back here.
Have a good one.
Alright, Marv, that's
Be careful.
a bit much, to be honest.
Well met.
This is outrageous. The nerve. First they sneak around and scare our livestock. Then they sneak in and pillage our barn. What next? Rob our house? Kill us all in our sleep? What do you think the guards are doing with this situation, Nothing. These gnolls are getting bolder with every passing day, and I've had enough. The guards are of no help, but I see you've got some fire in your eyes. Perhaps you can help me and my family, keep me and my family safe. What? Pie? Listen here, those gnolls made off with all my pumpkins. These are barbarians, have no idea how to cook anything besides crudely charring it. What in the blazes are they going to do with my pumpkins? If you want a pie so badly, go and get my pumpkins back. I've seen those Mongols scurry north across the road far beyond Goldshire. Perhaps some of these fell logging camp has seen where those little bandits are holed up. Ask the folks over there where my pumpkins have gone. While you're at it, put down as many of those filthy brigands as you can. I tell you what, these
Light.
stone fields are murderers. They are absolutely awful people. Actually, yeah, quite awful. All they want is death. Death upon anyone who crosses them. It's a bit much. Okay, so yeah, we want to get that pie, but apparently to get that pie, we've got to do an additional quest. Okay. Just to double check to make sure that is the case. Yep, delicious pumpkin pie. Gosh, alright, well let's kill a few boars in the meantime, just so we can finish up that chunk of boar meat quest. Yeah, I do wonder, some of these people, maybe they've just been isolated too long. And I'm not joking about, but they've got a lot of watermelons here. Actually, that's true, no pumpkins. Oh, what are you talking about? Some pumpkins just there. I don't know what she was talking about. Also, they kind of allow these boars just to roam their watermelons and pumpkins. I mean, are these farmed animals? Are they wild boars? Because they seem a bit wild. And if they're not, then we're killing their farm animals. I don't think that's a good thing. Right. Okay, another stone tusk boar. Nice and easy. We're a few levels higher than them now, so this should go down a bit more easily. Nice crit there. Yeah, now this is the game I remember. Lots of grinding.
Mana is low.
I do think they've added a huge amount more quests, though. I don't remember there being this many around Goldshire. So I think even in these starter zones, they've really tried their best to improve the experience of leveling. And I also understand now why they implemented this sort of turning off experience whenever you like. You know, I could imagine out leveling this area pretty quickly. We're already 3 levels higher than these. So if we really wanted to take it easy, which, yeah, I'm considering. You know, I am considering for this playthrough. Because we want to really explore the lore of this game, this story. I can see why you would want to turn off the experience. So we've got all 5 of those, that's good. And she wanted us to go to... where was it exactly? It was to... this one here. So, it's on the Eastvale logging camp. Okay. Right, so we need to go to the Eastvale logging camp. I believe that's all the way over here. That's quite a long way to go. Right, we also need a rockhide boar meat. That's also the Eastvale logging camp. To the south near the forest edge along the riverbank. Okay, so they want us to kill a different type of boar. Princess. Brackwell pumpkin patch to the east beyond McClure Farm. Okay, so we know McClure Farm, we've just got to go past that. That's also at the bridge near the Eastvale logging camp. So, okay, so we're going to be heading in that direction. And to reach the mine troll, east on the road. Okay, so they're all really in the east. That's okay. So somewhere around here we should find some boars that we need. And they all link up with all the other quests too. That's good. This here looks like the McClure Farm. Let's just have a look to see if there's any other quests around the McClure Farm. Billy McClure is there. Which quest was he? Woolwood work? No. I don't know what quest he is. Oh, there's a quest in there. Make sure we go and pick it up. Pa McClure, Joshua McClure's got something to sell. It's a vintner, rather. That's someone that sells wine. Okay, let's clear out our bags as well. In fact, I'm going to keep the boar meat because I clearly need it. But I was also going to say, until I realised that I did need it for the quest, is that I would like to take up cooking as well. Something I never really took up in Classic, but I would like to do that. I think Gennal is very particular about her food.
Hey there.
And so she does love her meat, which is odd for an elf, but she does indeed love her meat. Many types of meat. You know what I'm saying? So I want to make sure that we allow her to learn how to cook the things that she wants. What the fuck? What the shit just happened? It looks like someone gave her something and... okay, there we go. She is back. Thanks. Thanks, Maybell.
You need something?
Oh, I'm cursed. My heart belongs to Tommy Joe Stonefield. Okay, wait. Looks like he was about to do something. Okay, yeah, she's going to disappear again. So let's just read the quest. Oh, I'm cursed. My heart belongs to Tommy Joe Stonefield, but our families are bitter enemies, so I can't see him, even though my eyes ache to gaze upon that handsome face. Please, take this letter and give it to Tommy Joe. He's usually at the river to the west of the Stonefield farm, which is due west of here. At the river to the west of the Stonefield farm. I think we can go back to that once we've done these other quests. We'll have to go back there anyway to hand in some of the rest. So, yes. And I am sure there are more houses here than there used to be. It's interesting. So this one has no entrance to it. Okay, it's locked. And that's a rock-hide boar just there that she's killing. Okay, oh, that's another one. Right, we need to kill these. There we go. So doing this should give us, yes, the rock-hide boar meat. Fantastic. Okay, Billy McClure.
You lost to what? Well, I don't take no necklace. I ain't no thief. I might know who did that, but I'm too hungry to remember. Maybe if I got a pie, I could tell you who that has that necklace. And you know, I think that old Burness lady at the other farm makes great pork belly pies. Maybe if you gave her some chunks of boar meat from the boars that hang around our farms and told her what it was for, she'd bake you up a pie for you.
I see, so you're bribing us, Billy. What a smart little boy. Farming is thirsty work, and I'm always looking for refreshing spring water. If you have any, then I'm willing to make a trade. So he wants you know what, I can conjure as much as you want, but beware, don't log out, Jared. They'll disappear after 15 minutes of log out. Tastes just as good though. Okay, so if we give him some of that, I don't know what happens. That's interesting though. We'll find some if we can. Right, lots of quests to do. Lots indeed. Okay. So. Where to? Okay, let's have a think. We have delicious pumpkin pie. Yep. Mangy wolf slain. Elven pumpkin. Brass collar. So they're all in this direction. Let's head in this direction while killing boars. Okay. We are the boar killer. Here we go. We're going to just murder all these fucking boars. Nice. God, I'm a bit concerned though. Oh, what's this noise? Jared's Landing. Interesting. This looks new as well, but I may be wrong. I'm concerned though. Killing these boars using fire magic. It doesn't seem like the most sensible of options. It looks like we're sort of cooking the meat as we kill them. Perhaps instead, what we should be doing is using our frost spells. You know, I think I have heard that. Oh, what's this? Anyway, I've heard that if you are to flash freeze your food, there's a chest in there. Shit, nice. Yes, flash freezing your food is a sensible option to ensure that you lock it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck me. That was sneaky. That was so sneaky of them. That's quite funny actually. I wonder if that's caught quite a few people. Where they've gone ahead and thought, here we go, like a lovely chest, and they've been tempted in and a trap has been sprung. I see. Perhaps at some point we should play a hardcore version of this game, or maybe even classic WoW itself, retail classic WoW, and see what we can get to. I do feel like death sort of ruined the RP a little bit. I mean, you shouldn't really be dying and coming back to life. I know resurrect is a spell in lore, but occasionally it grinds on me a little bit that we can do that and continue our story as though nothing happened. Maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we should continue our story as though something happened. We died, and in this case, a human priest came along and resurrected us, and we fell in love with that human priest. Or maybe we were racist, and after this resurrection we became not racist. Maybe that's our story. Yes, we were a racist, now we're not, and we're a very good person who loves humans, in a non lovey-dovey way, but in a you know, I respect you humans, that sort of way. Yes, that's our backstory. We are no longer racist. Okay. Another boar here. We should buff up a little bit, maybe have a drink. I think we're actually good for mana, so let's just keep going. That bear, though, is hostile, so we should watch out. We don't want to pet pull too many. Have to remember polymorph can't be polymorph, which is very good for crowd control. Can't be used on non-humanoids, so we can't use it on that bear. Okay, we've got our first sightings of murlocs over here. They have their own unique voice as well. I don't know if you've heard their screech before, but you'll hear it soon enough if you haven't. I'm not going to ruin it for you now by, one, trying to recreate it, and two, recreating it so well that you basically don't need to ever hear them again. Okay. Another boar here. Yeah, and something else as well, that Frostbolt doesn't have as great a range as Fireball, and due to that we have to get a bit closer to these enemies before we cast it. I think with talents though we can increase our range of our Frostbolt, so we will definitely be putting points into that. I'll have to check on the map in a second to see where we are. Right. We're heading in the right direction, that's for sure. 2 more boars to kill, so we can kill this one and... Oh, this guy, I didn't even see him, he blended in quite well. There we go, come on then. Stab, stab, stab. Come on, Gennal. What was a stave? I forgot we had a stave now. So in this game as well, like in Classic, you have to train your weapon skill. So when you start using your weapons, you have to make sure that you get that up to a higher level. Otherwise, you're likely to miss them constantly, miss the enemy constantly, as your weapon skill affects your hit rating. So it's something to ensure that we continue to level up alongside our level. Well, I mean, as we get higher, we'll barely use our melee attacks as a mage, but it's still very useful to ensure it is there just in case. Right, so is this where the guard is? What was his name again? Guard Thomas. Oh, servant of Azora. So this must be the Tower of Azora. It is indeed the Tower of Azora. I don't know much about Azora. Oh, the Nomoragan music. Let's head up to the top and see what's going on. Lots of these servants. I like their blue attire, or maybe it's more of a sort of a turquoise, I suppose. Anything over here? Aha! A clothier, a human. Morley Ebeline. Knitted tunic. A few nice things there. Can we sell anything? There's just a couple of things there. We're going to keep that for cooking. Okay. Oh, interesting. An enchanter. Very cool. Like, I can't get enchanting. So I have 2 professions already. Interesting. This is the mage. So if I wanted to get a few more spells here, I could do. Only up to level 10. Okay, so good to know. Perhaps this will be a mage quest over here later. Theocritus, fuck. Wow, that was a long fall. Sorry, Gennal. Surprising you didn't break your leg there. That was good. What's up here? Jasperlode Mine. Ah. Okay. Well, I think what we'll do is we'll do that next time. would like to explore this little area here as well. I know this is Northshire up here, the starting zone for humans. But we should go up to Just Below Mine eventually and ensure that we do that quest. But I'm going to leave it there for now. Once again, thanks for joining us, guys, and let's continue the story with Gennal soon.